All right, we are just about to start here. All right, we have Ronan complaining that I told him to be ready for finals. Rapier is happening first, and we are going to launch the scoreboard here. All right. Need to change the stream here. Oh, Jesus. All right. There we go. Alec, can you turn on camera 2? All right. This is Dashel, and I am forgetting the name of this Italian fencer. All right. We have blue high, and it looks red low priority. This is wrong, yes.
There appears to be an error on the score screen on the table.
There is an error on the score table. Okay.
No, it's been resolved. Looks like 1 point for red. Okay, it's been reverted to 0-0. We have Yichin here with his very twitchy footwork trying to probe Dash.
And yeah, this is not Andy. What is going on here?
It looked like the fencers collided and their hilts got tangled.
That's not what I was referring to. Trying to figure out why it's not displaying the score screen. All right, so we
Judge is saying strike to blue with afterblow. I'm trying to get the correct fencers displayed up here. There we go. I think we got it.
All right, there we are. So Dashel is at 0. Yichen Lu is at 1. Now, for the finals, we have collapsed our cameras onto one ring, so we'll be able to give you multiple angles.
There appears to be some debates over who scored a point.
Yes, indeed.
It appears one fencer is contesting the point that's been awarded. Score stands currently at 0-1 with Dashel ahead, fighter in red.
Okay. They're calling high priority for
blue.
For blue. All right, match blue. That went down to the wire. Now this is the best out of 3. So they have 2 more matches.
Hold on, Peter. It appears the judges are deliberating. Not quite sure what they are discussing. Very confused right now what's going on. We have Andy, one of the judges, or sorry, not Andy, Tony, one of the judges, dancing around. All right, here we go again. Both fencers are cautiously probing each other, looking for opening. Interesting, Dashel is switching between his left and his right foot forward. Looks what exactly they saw.
All right.
To me, it sounded like a simultaneous clash from here at the table.
Now, we can adjust our angles, but it appears like this one is giving us overall the better vantage point. All right. Judges are deliberating. Deliberating. All right. There we are. There's the circle going to ring 3 or camera 3. Back to camera 2. Yeah, camera 3. Oh, we have a thrust, possibly with afterblow.
It looks like we have a bent sword.
Okay, so definitely Dashel had a good thrust. Isaac walking right through the frames of our cameras.
That was a really hard one to tell from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this match has been very, very hard to tell the scoring. It's been very sloppy, very close to doubles in many cases.
It is very difficult.
Yes, Rapier is a very fast weapon. It is among one of the most difficult weapons in HEMA to score. Especially fencers of this caliber, when you see in the finals, they are typically so quick you miss and you blink. You blink and you miss, as I mean to say.
Yep. So far it's tied. Oh, we definitely have a thrust from Yin Chen to Dashel. I did not see if the parry that Yin Chen made with his offhand was successful. We'll find out.
Yes, it's definitely an attempt for a follow-up cut, but I did not see if it landed or not. Okay, they awarded 1 point to Yichen.
All right, so it was likely a double with priority going to Yichen.
Yes, that's what it looked like to me.
All right, we're going to flash back to camera 1. Now that people are out of the way, definitely need to tighten up on the action.
Yes.
A little hard to see Joel walking in my way. All right,
Yeah.
Tony's in my way on that camera, and Elliot's in the way there. We just have no good angle
Yes.
when people are standing in front of the camera.
Dashel is waving that.
Okay.
Appears. Tony Wong? Or Andy Wong's, I'm sorry.
If you get in the frame, you get in the frame. Okay. You've got a job to do too after all. Yeah.
Andy is wiping his feet off to make sure he doesn't slip on these very slippery floors.
Andy Hung versus Isaac Humber, two of my favorite rapier fencers.
Yes, both very talented, very experienced fencers, both known for their honor and fairness and sportsmanship in matches like this.
Better. They're being nice and cautious. Oh, what was that? I did think I see a blade grab. Looks like Isaac got a cut, a cut to Andy's leg. beautiful examples of parry and or riposte.
Isaac is acknowledging a strike to the head. No exchange then.
Isaac acknowledging a strike. The score is 5-4 in Isaac's favor. And just a reminder, this is the best out of 3. Andy is feverishly acknowledging that he was cut in, or struck in the head.
Yes, it appears that
So Isaac has taken this first initial match.
yes.
They're checking the judges are checking everyone out, making sure everyone's feeling frisky. I'm playing around with buttons. Apparently, it amuses me.
We still have 2 more bouts between these 2 fencers.
Judge Tony dancing a little jig.
Yes.
I think he might be bored. And you know, let's talk about our sponsor. Visit Carson City, Nevada. Come visit Carson City, Nevada. It's a beautiful place. All right, the match is getting started. We have the salute, on guard and fence. Fencers are closing in. From Andy. However, it does not appear to have landed. No, it did. And it was a cut to the leg. Okay, wow. Attempted thrust with follow-up cut, nothing done. Judge made a call at the say a thing.
I'm just admiring their beautiful technique. Compared to the last match we saw for the bronze medal, this is a much cleaner fight, and both fighters are proactively acknowledging hits, which
Yes,
definitely
they
helps the
are.
judges out.
Sometimes not. But the Diamond Rose does put, as their motto says, honor above all, even at the cost of victory.
That is true.
All right. Judges are deliberating with the table. All right. Nothing awarded. Looks like they threw the match. No.
Yeah, both fencers have very high standards for themselves of what they expect as fencers.
Both of themselves and of their opponents.
Yes.
It does look like the judges' call stands, so it is 2-0. Oh, and we have an acknowledged thrust to Andy from Isaac.
That thrust may just put Isaac ahead.
Thank you, Fabris Fanatic. Unfortunately, we are at the mercy of the Wi-Fi here in this facility. Visit Carson City, Nevada sponsors is looking at improving things. Oh wait, that's Miles. Hi, Miles.
That means there will be a tiebreaker match, and we're going to set that.
Okay, so there will be a tiebreaker match, but I thought they had one more match.
That's what I thought too.
If Conan were here, he'd be making fun of me.
Well, it is nearly 7:30 on a Sunday of a 2-day tournament, so we are all exhausted here.
You know, I actually slept really well last night, despite having beans. Alec is remaining solemn and quiet. That was weird. It got really quiet all of a sudden. All right. We're getting some intermittent sound issues here. Not sure what that's about. Everything on the panels look fine. Hopefully it's coming through just fine for you folks at home.
Yep.
All right, we have a thrust from Isaac to Andy.
Andy acknowledges.
Andy acknowledged.
Andy's waving away his point.
Yes. All right. Lots of discussion back and forth. At 0. Cut from Andy, parried by Isaac. Looks like cut and or thrust ahead by Isaac to Andy. I believe they called it a double. Okay. Go Galachad. Thank you, Ingus.
For those who don't know, Andy has a YouTube channel, and that is his title, Galachad.
Caden, that is an excellent question. Why is there a lot of deliberation when fencers are acknowledging hits and quality? All right, we have a cut to Andy's arm from Isaac. Isaac is currently in the lead with 8 points. All righty. We've got match red.
Match red.
All right. Well fought. And Isaac is gold medal.
Where's Marie? Marie, are you around here? That was Isaac Hubbard of Diamond Rose Academy Darm, who just won that match. So our 4 finalists are 4th place, Dashiell Harrison.
4th place, Dashiell.
3rd place, Yichen Yo from
Yichen Yong.
Andy Wong from the Black Tigers. And then our gold medal winner is Isaac Hubbard from Dynamo Canada. We will be bringing out their prizes at the end, but let's move on to Broadsword. So we have our bronze
All right.
finalists for Broadsword.
Up next, we're all righty. While things are getting set up, let's talk about Castile Armory. Some of the best swords manufactured right here or on the West Coast in Medford, Oregon. I highly recommend them for any brand new rapier fencer.
Yeah, as you saw on the stream, many fencers were using Castile swords.
Indeed, the economy model of the Castile Armory's rapier is probably one of the most popular swords on the market right now.
Definitely.
Many things that new and upcoming clubs need, like insurance. And they have some great how-to HEMA articles that are right now being posted online and narrated by participant of this tournament, Patrick McAfee. All right. Dashiell is currently waiting for his opponent. It looks like it's Andy. Okay, Andy. Yes. Andy really wants my meat.
Hard to blame him.
All right, now don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified when we post videos. I am going to correct the readout here, the display here, and giving you guys the right information. All right, we should be updated momentarily. Andy and Dashel are both present. We're going to pop over to another camera angle. All right, there we are. Closing distance. Guards. Very cautious. Dashel not charging in. Andy going for the arm hits. It's very difficult, of course, to hit the hand in a basket hilt. All right. Judge a hit to the low line. And it is Dashel on the board with 4 points. Pop over to another angle.
We see some probing actions from Dashel. Andy remaining very cautious.
Yep. Andy adopting a high guard several times. Looks like as an invite. Dashel not taking it. 8-0.
Both fighters acknowledging hits to the arm.
Yep. Double. Always good to see honor at this caliber level. There we go.
Flurry of attacks that ended up in a double, it appears.
Another double. All right, here they are. Squaring up in a fairly standard on guard. Andy cuts. Dashel voids. Charges in. Andy acknowledging a cut to the head, and I believe that will be Dashel's match if the judges agree. They have up to 2 more matches, and Kvetton Armory is sponsoring this tournament.
Peter, you own a Kvetton, don't you?
I do. It's my favorite arming sword. All right. They're taking a breather for a moment while we get set up for our next match with these two. Now, if final sudden death match.
Yes, I believe Dashel has medaled in previous Battleborn tournaments in Broadsword.
Yes, he is a very accomplished fencer. Especially Broadsword, if I am remembering correctly. Tony dancing a little jig once again. That man.
Yes, Tony is all about positive energy.
Dashel Harrison. Apparently, he has an internal nickname of Mama Bear. He's from Oakland, California originally, currently living in Portland, Oregon. Didn't do a whole lot of training. Alrighty, here we are. Hopping over. Did I pick the wrong angle or what? There we go. Andy acknowledging another cut. Judges saying Andy is being very cautious. He knows that loss will cost him bronze. However, he is still showing unquestionable honor, and it's another double.
Yes. Andy's becoming more cautious when Dashel adopts the stutter step that fast exchange.
Mm-hmm. They're closing in. There's a good, looks like push and draw cut against Andy. Did Andy's cut make it? 4 points awarded to Dashel. Another cut to torso.
We have a
wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, gear malfunction. Yeah, several times Dashiell's arm guards have come loose.
Yes. So we're still at 4-0. Camera 2 just went to sleep. We'll go over to camera 1. Slightly worse angle. And Dashiell with cut to the low. That's match blue. Bronze. All right, now we're going to go into our gold medal match. And while we're waiting, let's talk about CHFG, makers of the Gabriel. Fantastic products. I cannot say enough good things about my Gabriels. I love them. I am afforded a great amount of dexterity, and I just really enjoy them. We also have Blade Fit. They are a fencing club in Vancouver, Washington, and they also make fantastic shields. All right, here we are. This is for gold medal in Broadsword. We have Mitchell Allen of Lonan League and Jeremy Pace of...
I believe it's Welsh, isn't it, the name?
I could be. All right. There we are. Mitchell adopting a high guard. Cutting in. Nothing up. We have point red. Mitchell Allen on the board. This is a good time to remind everyone.
I saw a double, and the judges agree.
Yep. All right. We've got point red. Red is at 12 points. Matt Mitchell this round and in the next sudden death round. All right. All right, there we are. And Mitchell leaps right out. Attacking, and ring out. But was there a hit before ring out? All righty. 4-0 in favor of Jeremy. There we are. Slippery floor.
Yes. When fighters moving this fast, spinning around, you have to be right there to get the right angle to see what's happening.
Yes, I often complain about fencers who are not kind to their judges like that. Oh, and that is a double.
Ooh. Wow, you really must hate Diestros, Peter, because all they do is circle.
I'm not going to say I hate them. Friends practice destreza. All right. Boom.
I believe contact was made before the grapple.
No blade grabbing. All right. Fencers are awarded a double for their trouble.
Double trouble.
Another double. Match red.
Oh, match red.
It went down to time.
Yep.
12-4.
Gold medal winners, Mitchell Allen from the Logan League. So our 4
Mitchell takes gold.
finalists. Where are they? In 4th place. Who was that 3rd place? Sorry. Who was it? Was it you? Were you the first one? From the Black Tigers. In 3rd place, we have Cashel Harrison from Minnesota Gladio. In 2nd place, Jeremy Pace from, is that Simbrogi or Simbrogi? Simbrogi. And in 1st place, Mitchell Allen from the Logan League. We will be moving into women's small.
So we're going to be moving into women's small sword. Rather than confuse everyone, I'm probably just going to stay in this broadcast. Alrighty. So this will be the bronze match between Martha Humber and Sierra Holtz. I know both of these fencers reasonably well, having trained with both of them. Martha, of course, is Isaac's younger sister, Isaac of Diamond Rose. Sierra trains at both Diamond Rose and Sacramento Historical Fencing Academy. I have taught them some small sword techniques. Ronan being weird on a camera that I'm not actually using at the moment.
Looks like Sierra is showing her stuffed animal on the camera.
Yeah,
her good luck charm.
Maybe I should pop over there just in time for Sierra to pull her stuffed animal away from the camera. All of the good funniness business that they were doing in front of that camera were not recorded. It is, of course, important to note, once again, that these fencers both know each other's styles fairly well.
Yes, this should lead to an interesting matchup.
Indeed. Going to be one of the judges. Some people might think that there could be a conflict of interest, but honestly, Isaac is probably one of the better judges for small sword, and he does not allow any kind of biases to enter his judgment. Andy is acting as director, and Wakuzi Armory is a great option if you're looking for a fantastic protective mask. Don't forget to like and subscribe this YouTube channel here. And if you're interested in little endeavor, and we are going to use that to make the live streams even better. Andy goofing off, doing clean and jerks with an empty bar. Everyone's cheering and clapping. Weekend HEMA tournaments, for those of you who have never been to them, take a while, and they often run overtime. In fact, we are 10 minutes to 8. That's 50 minutes past the hour. This live stream brought to you by tournament brought to you by Small Sword Pete's Quality Meats. Just as a reminder, every single tournament has a cured meat reward for the victor.
Sounds delicious.
Delicious and with proteins and electrolytes that the body needs to recover from a thoroughly vigorous day of fencing.
Yes. May I ask what type of meat the winners will be receiving, Peter? Or is that secret until we...
No, I keep telling everyone it's the Spanish-style lomo.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that earlier.
And we have the fight beginning. I was not looking at the screen, but Sierra dropped the sword they're using. Did you see what happened?
I just saw a sword drop and a fencer reach down after it.
Okay. Being silly, well, Martha scored 4 points, so I'm guessing...
Oh, maybe it was a disarm. That's what we saw.
Could have been a disarm, yeah.
It happened so quickly. I could not see because Martha's back is facing me.
Right. So that's why we have this little screen here.
Yeah.
Try to get a better view. That's not a good view. That's a better view. That's a better view. All right. Circling. Once again, these two fencers have fenced each other multiple times. But, oh, that looked fun.
Yes, a lot of giggling.
Quite.
Both fencers being a bit more aggressive this time around.
Yep.
Still feeling each other out, but a little bit more.
It's in this case, it's more invite.
Yes.
Sierra with the continued attack. Up, yeah. Now Sierra does come from I believe, more Italian background. So blade contact is a lot more common in the Italian system, whereas the French system favors a lack of blade content until you want it. The scores are tied at 8-8.
They enter.
Right. Well, that's why we do it.
I know, and it pisses me off.
Mm-hmm. Well, as Ronan would say, cope.
Yes, he would say that. And next to you, I cope much better.
That's right. Okay. So I'm not sure who won that last engagement. The set. I believe it may have come down to, well, actually, I don't know. I don't know why it reset. So there they are. Martha taking initiative and charging in. Sierra being slightly more conservative. Both are disengaging quite a bit, feeling out, doing a lot of invite.
Mm-hmm.
The floor is slippery, and you can see work is suffering. Martha closes in with a commanding thrust, locking Sierra out.
Also with a hand parry.
With the hand parry. Martha awarded 4 points.
Yes, I believe Sierra won the last bout. Ooh, I saw a thrust of Martha land on Sierra.
Yep. And
More fight if that's the case after this.
that's right. Want to apologize for the stream cutting in and out. Once again, we don't have a whole lot of control over that, and we are actively working on a way to improve things for next turn. Match red.
Match red.
Alrighty. So, I believe since both fencers have won one match, they are going to give each other a minute and then fight again for the final time. And the winner of this match will receive the bronze medal. Now, if there is...
There cannot. If there is a equal points when time ends, they will keep going for another exchange, I believe.
Unless we're wrong and it's a sudden death match now. All right. Second. We'll see Ronan in the gold medal longsword match coming up shortly. All right. There we go. There's the attack. Almost a Posada Soda there from Sierra to Martha in the torso.
Yes. Her line coach approves.
All right. Sierra doing a couple failing attacks, finally charging in, trying to gain the blade. Nothing is sticking.
Some deliberation.
Yep.
They awarded that point to Sierra.
Yep. So Sierra is up 8, Martha at 0. Martha must make a strong comeback at this point, but I do not think it happened. Oh, high priority double. Okay.
Yep.
And judge saying yes.
Hard to tell. If you think Rapier is fast, Small Sword is even faster.
It might be a double. A high priority red. Okay.
All Sierra has to do is run out the clock on this one, and her victory is assured.
8-4. Like every single shot, people are blocking answers. All right.
Yes, we need to have signs, do not walk in front of the cameras, please.
All right. There we are. They're rotating around. They have a thrust made successful against Martha.
High priority red.
Looks like Martha got the thrust. It is now tied.
Ooh, interesting. We're in the third round in finals.
There can't be a lot of time left at this point. All right. So in fourth place is Sierra. In third place, we have Martha. Gold medal match about to start.
Yep. That was an incredible turnaround from Martha, going from being down several points and tying it up.
Indeed. Up next for the gold medal. And Oxen Plow is probably a great place if you're looking for any kind of HEMA swag, including the coveted rash guards. That is Ox and Plow. Alrighty, let's look here. Claire apparently has an interesting nickname, McFlurry. And she basically does studies whatever Jonathan Ying decides to teach her that week.
Yeah, Claire has told me that she is relatively new to Small Sword, but is so far really enjoying it and is very enthusiastic with the weapon.
Small Sword is the best. Both looking fairly tense.
Claire is being very cautious, knowing that her opponent has much greater reach than her.
Now, it is interesting. Claire is leaning forward slightly.
You're still on the...
Oh, thrust to the torso. Double. Yep.
All right, we have our first double in the first gold medal match.
Both fencers being very cautious after the last exchange.
Right.
Trying to avoid a further double. Oh!
Did you see what happened?
Yes, it looked like Claire landed a thrust to the chest.
All righty. High priority blue, yes. Yep. There we are.
Yeah, like I said, this weapon is fast. You blink, you miss it.
Yep. With Laurel, who does have a greater reach. And continuously thrusting at Claire's arm.
That looked like a double to me.
That did indeed look like a double. It looked like they both attempted the stop thrust.
Yes.
And that was match Claire. So they will fight at least one more match.
Yeah, I believe Claire has meddled in other weapons, but never small sword. Oh.
They're calling it a double. Oh,
Beautiful.
that
But,
was another double.
Ooh, I did not see the other side of
Yep.
it. Yeah. From our angle, the fencers are like,
Break was just called. Let's see what we've got, folks.
I don't know. I saw both
Judges
attacks being
are
passé.
deliberating. High priority blue is the call. So that would put Claire at 4 points. Laurel still at 0. Parried, I couldn't tell. And then a second attack.
Which was a double.
Which was a double. Time was just called by the table, meaning this could be the last exchange.
Laurel has to land a deep target attack, otherwise Claire wins.
Yep, deep target to tie. Right, it was match Claire. It was a double.
Yep.
Our gold medal winner is Claire Leahy. Claire Leahy from Einhorn, LA. All right. So our 4 small sword finalists, we have Sierra Hotz from Diamond Rose Academy Darn, Martha Humber in third place from Diamond Rose Academy Darn, Laurel Lyle from the Noble Science Academy, and Claire Leahy from Einhorn, LA.
All right. Up next, we are going to have our our bronze medal match for longsword.
All right, now we are going into our final semifinal.
While nothing is going on and everything is getting set up, it is worth mentioning that this tournament is sponsored by Wood Song Herbs. Check them out online. Check out their large selection. I'm just updating the information in our spreadsheet so we get the right results pulled to us. It doesn't look like they're quite set up yet, but we should be kicking off. Let me be the first to mention that Dashel is once again fighting for a medal in this tournament. Well, in this tournament. So we have Dashel Harrison versus Tony Huang. Dashel looking for what could be a good fight, the traditional Tony hug at the beginning of the match. All righty, here we are circling. Oops. Camera 2 is dead. Oh, and we have a strike. I do believe that was from Tony. All right. There we are. That might have been another double. What do they think? All right. They're calling a high priority double for Dashel. Dashel up 1. Tony at 0. So, dropping of the blade is considered a high priority against. So that is 5 for Dashel, Tony at 0. And they come into the crash. Some things have happened. Somebody struck around.
Yeah, it looked like...
Nothing done. All right. You know, that looked like a strike to Tony's head.
It did.
Nothing was called. I don't know what they did.
I think the flat came in. I think the strike came in flat.
Okay. And we have an attack from Dash. I do believe it. Dashel, I do believe it connected. All right, director is calling the fencers in, probably to admonish the doubles. Paul does not like doubles, and neither do I. All right. Match Dashel. So once again, they will have at least one more fight. Tony has to win it in order to stay in the competition. If he loses, then Dashel has secured third place and the bronze medal. I believe they're taking a minute. While they're taking a minute, let's talk about our sponsor, the Historical Fencing Network. That's us right now. We are doing what we can to make HEMA entertaining to the masses. Alec is low energy at the moment. He might need a nap.
Yeah, I was just looking at what's going on in front of us. The judges were having a discussion, and I was trying to listen in.
We're going to pop around for a different angle. They are waiting on the table. Looks like table is ready. Fencers are saluting. And there we are. They're off.
They're coming out. The gate's hot.
Yes, they are. Tony closes in. I don't know if he hit. I think Dashel did, though.
Yeah. Tony's hit was not clear for me on this side.
Okay. You know, I did notice that Tony is often coming in with arms bent. He could be shorting himself a few inches of measure.
Yeah, if I were Tony, I wouldn't want to give up that measure. Especially considering the height advantage he has.
Right.
Oh.
That, folks, was a thrust. And I believe Tony... Oh, no. No. Apparently we missed something the judges saw.
Well, we do not have the best angle from our table.
Yeah, I could have swore I saw a giant bend on that sword, too.
I saw it as well.
All right, we have Dashel at 2, Tony at 1. There have been a lot of doubles this round. And thrust from Dashel. Dashel at 6. Tony at 1. Tony now at... A lot happens when I'm trying to look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, I apologize as well. I was pulled away and told that I need to settle a tiebreaker for trivia.
Braggart. All right, so that is that. Dashel securing bronze.
All right, we are setting up for the gold medal longsword match. Ronan Richards and Jeremy Pace will be fighting for gold.
All right, right, fencers going in for the traditional, hey, good to see you here, buddy. Now, Jeremy has beaten Ronan already today. Is Ronan out for blood? Figuratively.
If I were Ronan, I would just want to make this as fun and as difficult as a fight as I can against
Right.
Jeremy.
Yes. You know, that is always the goal. If you don't think you can win, you've already lost. But if you have fun, you're never a loser. Wow, that sounded better in my head. All right. Very cautious fencing today. Oh, and we have a thrust from Jeremy into Ronan's face. That's going to be 4 for Jeremy. Ronan lining up. Ronan currently controlling. Oh, he's yielding a bit.
Jeremy's measure.
You know, that is always the danger with fencers who know their measure as well as clearly Jeremy does. And another strike to the head. All right. It looks like that was initially a double. That was called a double. All righty, and that is match Jeremy, 6-0. Ronan has to score an additional point, Ronan has to win this next match to stay viable. Otherwise, he is, what the heck?
Say something if you want.
Yes, it's right at the very south end of Carson City.
All right. Setting up, getting ready. All right, so we are set up. It looks like they're confirming that the table is ready. Fencers are ready, judges are ready, and here we go. Too bad an idea when you are fencing a skilled fencer. All right, they're calling a high priority double. Okay. And it looks like the judge is calling low priority in favor of Ronan. Ronan on the board with 1 point. All right, good exchange, nothing done. All right, point called. High value point red, so Ronan taking the lead. The commanding lead. Jeremy needs to score a high value hit in order to stay in this match.
Ronan acknowledging the hand hit.
Ronan showing unwaverable honor. Good boy. All right, now we're going to go to our third match. Will they take a moment? All right. So remember, this final is fought best of 3.
Yeah, Ronan was able to adapt very well in the second round.
Mm-hmm. All right, both fencers are taking their minute, and while they are, you ought to check out Tyrant Industries for your HEMA book needs. All right, now we're back. All right, fencers once again being cautious, doing their best. Oh, point break. Okay. Looks like Jeremy with a low priority target. Adopting a high guard for a moment. Double.
Yep.
All right. And I think that was another double.
Yeah, that one looked messy. That was hard to tell from here.
Yeah, although Jeremy was awarded 1 point, Ronan's was likely a low priority cut. All over the place. This is an exciting match, folks. All right. Jeremy Pace at 1. Ronan Richards at nothing. Match Jeremy Pace, Ronan Richards, silver. Jeremy Pace, gold medal.
That was a really exciting match to watch.
That was a fantastic back and forth. I am happy and proud of everyone here.
Oklahoma, right? To come here and outfence a bunch of other fencers. All right, and then our 4 finalists for longsword were our 4th place, or we have our 3rd place medal fencers over here somewhere. Is it Dashiell and Tony? Was it Dashiell and Tony for? Yep. So, sorry, I'm forgetting. Dashiell, thank you. So, in 4th place, we have Tony Wong. We're going to give you
We should make a beer. Yeah, let's go.
Gift certificate provided by Smith. In third place, Dashel Harrison from Minnesota Stadium. And he's going to get an hardcover copy, I can't speak, of Polish Saint. Second place, Jeremy Pace from Kimbrogi. Now, Jeremy, that's not the jacket you're getting. You get to hold it. What you get is a custom jacket made by CHFG in this general style, but I believe it can be any size or color. So Jeremy gets a custom jacket provided by Chilking Historical Fencing Guild. Thank you. And in first place, Mitchell, your last name is Allen. There we go. It's Mitchell Allen from Lonenby. And Mitchell is walking away more, but they're still sponsoring us, and we're very grateful for them for doing that. Once again, congratulations to all of our finalists. Good work and good fencing. All right, let's bring our small sword finalists out. Yeah, those of you who are getting trophies, we have boxes that we can give you to take your trophies home in so that you can keep them protected. All right, in fourth place, we have Sierra Haas from Diamond Rose Academy Darn. And she is getting a pass to come and compete at Browfect. Humber from Diamond Rose Academy Darn. And Martha's getting a $25 gift certificate to Oxen Plow. In second place, Laurel Weil from the Noble Science Academy. The funny thing here is, what Laurel gets is a lovely sampling of small sword meats, quality meats, and really, it's amazing meat. And then in first place, Claire Leahy from Einhorn, LA. And she gets to walk away with a feather small sword provided by one of the instructors at the Noble Science Academy. He wants us to call him out. You still here? What? Steve. Steve's one of the guys who teaches at the academy, and he took it upon himself to sponsor this tournament. So, all right, congratulations again to our finalists over here. All right, and then finally, our longsword finalists, if you could come out, Dashel and Tony. Dashel's getting tired of walking. All right, in fourth place, we have Tony Huang from the Black Tigers. And he's going to get a $75 gift certificate to Smith Historical Fencing. In a sampling of small sword Pete's quality meats. In second place, somewhat ironically, we have Ronan Richards, who gets a pair of Leo Caligay pseudo-hosen. Not that different from the pair that he is currently wearing. This is the first time that this has ever been seen outside of China. This is a prototype Wakuzi salad. It is the only one currently in existence that has been sent anywhere. So, Jeremy Pace, you have at the moment, one-of-a-kind prize. I forgot to mention the pseudo-hosen were provided by Leo Caligay, which do a fantastic job on their pseudo-hosen. So, we've got some excellent work here, very good fencing. We're glad that you guys came out. And another thank you to all of our sponsors, to all of our volunteers, to all of our judges, and also to our instructors. And I would be remiss if I did not specifically give a shout out and thank the Historical Fencing Network, and at least get a little tiny piece of what they've been
So thank you to those from the Historical Fencing Network. We got Peter manning the booth right there, but I know that I see Alec over there. Ronan, were you over there this weekend? Yes, you were.
I was here all weekend.
Yeah, all weekend, and of course Ted Elster, who runs the whole thing. I don't know if there's anyone else with him, but thank you guys, and congratulations. Well, hopefully next year. Now, can we get all of our finalists, anyone that was in the top 4 in your weapon, you all come out, includes you, Joel. And we're going to get a photo of everyone together.
Yeah.
Yes, that includes trivia. Got everyone? All the women out here? Yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Is Sierra over there? Alec, okay. Isaac's coming, all right. Is that everyone? All right, again, congratulations to all of you. Oh, look at that. Trophies, it's adorable. All right. Again, congratulations. Thank you guys for coming out and fencing. We will be sending a survey out. Yeah, those of you who have trophies, if you want a box, we've got a box that you can put it in to help take it home safely. So, all right. Now, if all of you could please help us break things down. Don't break things, but break down the tables.
Yeah, I still come okay.
I'm gonna sweat this anyway.
Yeah.
I can smell that.
I think Isaac
And Jeremy. There's one more out there. Broadsword. No, I gave Claire one. Anyone else need a trophy box?
Anyone else want a trophy?
Anyone else want a trophy box? Someone else has a trophy.
Someone who didn't win?
That's all right. Okay. By the way, if anyone wants to take souvenirs, don't care. Hang it up on your wall to commemorate this event. Take photos all year long. All right. So again, thank you for helping. If any of you are not aware, all of you fencers that are here, we host a little shindig that my wife and I for where it is.
All right, Ronan's joining me for the end of this broadcast. Ronan, you took silver. How the hell do you feel, you son of a bitch?
I feel confused, possibly dazed, so I have no idea how I pulled this off, but I'm proud of myself. I'm going to go. There we go.
All right, very good. So I need to finish thanking all of the sponsors, right? We have Noble Science Academy. Without Noble Science Academy, there would be no Battleborn. Visit Carson City, Nevada. They have sponsored this event. They have been a multi-year sponsor of this event, and it is a fantastic organization. HEMA weapon supplier. They are local to the West Coast. I suggest you look into them. I highly recommend their economy rapier line. It is probably the most common rapier in HEMA today. We need to thank the HEMA Alliance for sponsoring this event. The Kvetten Armory. Kvetten Armory makes some really fantastic swords. This is one of the few events that they still sponsor, and I am proud to say I own one of their blades. It is a beautiful arming sword. Or gauntlet that I've ever used. Ronan is next to me taking several selfies. I think he's become a tween. All right, we need to thank Blade Fit.
Ted told me to, all right? You know what? Ted told me to do it.
You know what? That's great. I'm in the middle of talking about our sponsors like Blade Fit.
You made an accusation, and Blade Fit is a fantastic organization.
Town of Portland. Wachoozie Armory. And as everyone saw, that is one hell of a cool mask that they offered up as a prize for Jeremy Pace to win in Longsword. That was almost Ronan.
Yeah, it was almost me.
Probably one of the best HEMA masks on the market. Small Sword Pete's quality meats. Every single tournament had a Small Sword Pete's quality meats prize, and that includes the trivia tournament. Ox and Plow. Ox and Plow. What can I say about Woodsong Herbs? Another one of the great sponsors. They gave out a fantastic basket to this year's one of this year's fencers, and my goodness, is their store loaded with excellent quality items. Look them up online. We have the Historical Fencing Network of notification bell if you want all of our videos showing up right away. And then, of course, check out historicalfencingnetwork.shop for all your awesome Historical Fencing Network swag. Need to thank Tyrant Industries, and Richard Marsden. Fantastic HEMA books. And then we're back around to HEMA Bookshelf, and that should be your first and last stop for their reproduction manuscripts and translations. Michael Chidester does a fantastic job getting these things to market, and I love all of my books by HEMA Bookshelf. Fraufect, let's never forget Fraufect in September, Labor Day weekend. And with that, good night, everyone.
A good night.
And thank you for Ted. I'll say thank you to everyone for watching. For Ted, Alec is hovering over my shoulder, waiting for me to tell him to go tear stuff down, because this man is tired and he wants to go home, and I am right behind him. Have a good night, everyone.